Orbit's enduring ambition is to build brighter futures for people and communities, something we've been doing for more than 40 years. Our journey began in 1966 when Orbit Housing Society Limited and Orbit General Housing Association Limited were established in Coventry by solicitor Eric Billingham and developer Clifton Wokingham. In 1975, Orbit registered with the Housing Corporation and by 1980 was working in three main regions, Bromley, Coventry and Norwich, adding a regional office in London in 1983. A year later, we set up the Orbit Response Unit to provide support to more vulnerable people living independently. During the 1980s, we expanded, working across 6 regions, and by managing more than 8,000 homes by 1985. We launched our new care and repair service in Coventry, Rugby, Burton-on-Trent, Great Yarmouth and Waveney in 1986. Orbit Charitable Trust was set up in 1990 to help local people and communities by offering charitable grants. We continued to grow and reached 10,000 homes by 1992, making us the 15th largest housing association in the country. In 1994, we took over the management of Bexley Council's housing stock, increasing our portfolio to 19,300 properties. We set up Orbit First Step in 1997, transferring in our shared ownership and related leaseholds from regional teams to streamline our operation. Orbit Bexley Housing Association was formed as a new subsidiary in 1998 to manage the 4,500 properties from the London Borough of Bexley. By the turn of the millennium, Orbit's property portfolio had reached 23,860 homes in 13 local authority areas. In 2003, Orbit led the way when our customer service centre became the first in social housing to be accredited by the British Standards Institution's Call Centre Association for Best Practice. That year, Orbit First Step was also awarded one of the largest home buy programmes of the year. ThatNet Community Housing Association joined the group, bringing a further 2,580 homes into Orbit's management. Orbit First Step continued to thrive and was selected as Zone Agent for the government's Key Worker programme in 2004. In 2006, Liz Potter was appointed as Orbit's first female chair, a position she holds today. The following year, we pooled stock to form Orbit South Housing Association, making it one of the largest social landlords in the South East. Orbit now managed over 27,500 homes. In 2008, we amalgamated with South Warwickshire Housing Association, and Heart of England Housing and Care also joined the group. Orbit Housing Association merged with Heart of England to create Orbit Heart of England. At the same time, Orbit Housing Association stock in the East of England was rebranded as Orbit East. Orbit successfully won the bid to provide care and repair services in Suffolk in 2009, bringing the number of home improvement agencies within the group to 6. Orbit First Step became the largest home buy agent in the country after winning its bid for the West Midlands, Bedfordshire and Cambridgeshire and retaining Norfolk and Suffolk. By 2010, the Orbit Group was one of the largest housing groups in the country, operating in the Midlands, the South East and the East of England, and providing over 34,500 high-quality affordable homes. Significant resources were focused on our new leadership development programme as we shaped our culture to reflect growth and changes to the operating environment. We also launched Orbit Homes as a separate development company, reflecting our ambitions to build up to 1,000 new homes a year. By 2011, our focus is on driving forward key areas of work, such as our customer first strategy, implementing new tools such as mobile working to make step changes toward great customer service by April 2013. Resident scrutiny is also embedded. Orbit Homes enjoys a successful year as it is named CIH Housing Heroes Development Team of the Year, and we launched the Orbit Academy, offering staff, board members and residents training courses. Meanwhile, staffing and IT structures are overhauled to provide a strong platform for the future. Orbit also starts to become more outward-looking as it develops its profile and influence at the sector and national level. To be continued.